Hey everybody, it's Glidercat and it's time to play. We're back in Boppio and man, have we made the progress. All right, our space assembly research is done. In this episode, we want to go and get the oil and rubber production going. So let's head out that way. I grabbed some resources, so we should have enough material to make this happen. Now we just got to find out where. Oh, we've got a quadruped stuck here, a couple of them. Let's do a little, let's get a little distracted and clear this mess out. We got a bunch of annoyances here. I'm going to hang back for a second, let myself heal. Then we'll head over and take out this worm and the quadrupeds in this area. There's quite a few actually. As long as they don't team up on me, I should be okay. I gotta wait and heal now. Sit here and just wait for a second, heal up, and then we're gonna clear out this area. Not sure if we're gonna need these resources or not, but we've got a nice deposit of coal, and I believe that's copper. Boy, there's a lot of native wildlife here. Okay, I'm managing not to take damage, so that's all cool. Let's get this guy out, and then we're going to head south and take out the few we have down this way. Let's get this guy. That was the guy that's kind of hung up on the power pole. Here's another one. All right, that's it. That's all I really wanted to do there. Let's make our way over to that oil deposit. We'll hook up the power poles. I would be dropping power poles now, but I don't know where we need to connect them. There they are, way up here. Let's do that. Let's get the power connected first. I know it sounds silly, and I'm using the wood ones just because we're a little short on steel. Now, I did let the game run for, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes before starting this episode. So maybe we've accumulated a little bit of steel. That would be nice. And things look like they're still running. But right now, I want to get the rubber production going. One reason for that is we've only seen a single oil deposit. We've covered a lot of the map. You know, I think it's hypothetically infinite map, but we've only found one oil deposit. So our bandwidth, or, you know, how much rubber we can produce might be limited by the fact we've only got this one oil deposit to work with. So I'm going to go ahead and take out these quadrupeds that are near us, just so I don't have to worry about them. Let me get this little cluster over here too. We've got quite a few. Let's see if I can coax just a few out at a time. Health is doing okay. Let's see if we can attract a quadruped to come at us. There we go. We got 2, ooh, 3. May get a little sticky. Oh, that wasn't bad. Look at that. No damage. We've taken them out. Let's get these worms out of here. Got another quadruped. Yeah, fair amount of enemies here. But nothing we can't handle. Lots of steel down here, or iron, I should say. Let's get out of battle mode, head back up to our oil deposit. Oil deposit. We should be clear now. Let's drop the oil rig. Oil derrick. We've got the resource. In fact, we might be able to build more than one of these. All right, there's that. And let's put down a chemical plant to turn this into rubber. I guess we put this nearby. We can take this tree out. Just get this out of our way. We can use that wood for power poles. Okay, we do have power. We should have power over here. Let's get one more power pole over into the oil derrick area. Okay. And then imagine we need a fluid pipe from here to here. Pick a recipe, rubber this time. We've got coal sitting here, which is just beautiful. Perfect placement. Let's pop down. See, we've got plenty of iron plates and plenty of circuit boards, so we can We can go nuts here on the coal if we want. So we'll get some of these guys placed down. All right. And pneumatic tubes for these guys. And we'll have to double check, make sure they're all in range of power. Let's see. I'm going to do a little bit of a different design because I messed that up. Come this way and then down and then straight into this guy. Whoops. Try that again. I think I right clicked or something where I didn't need to. Okay, that's connected up. And now we got to get this we got to get this rubber back on our main network. I'm not sure how far these pipes will go. Like I said before, we'll see. We'll see if we can reach a machine over here. We probably can. How about, I guess, this miner, or can I come even further to some permanent machine? It's a little silly. It's a little silly. This is a little silly. But I don't, it's a little silly, right? Too much? Too much. Let's connect up to a miner over here, and we'll just we'll have to keep one of these miners around, perhaps. Boom. We'll see if that works. Right now we don't have anything that's consuming rubber. Let's see. Did we get new buildings? Oil derrick, water pump. I apologize for going through these again. Basic furnace, assembly machine, powered miner, chemical plant, steel furnace, and steam engine. Okay, I don't see any new machines. Let's go into the research tree and just take a look here and see what this says. Allows the space elevator to be constructed and unlocks all space modules. So the space elevator, how does one build the space elevator? I don't see it here. I do not see it. I might be missing it. Am I missing it? Chemical plant, assembly machine, basic furnace, miner. Is it over here? Yeah. Okay. Item transport shuttle. We need 20 rubber and 10 reinforced concrete, 45 logic boards. We've got the logic boards. Let's go grab some reinforced concrete. We should have some of that banked up here. And again, I'm zoomed out as far as I can go. So we have to go on memory a little bit. It's a little hard to see. I may grab some steel beams while I'm here. Let's do it. I'm going to grab some just to have on hand. And was it concrete we needed for that, or reinforced concrete? Reinforced concrete. So we've got that right here. And what else are we missing? Rubber. Now I'm going to have to dump some inventory here. Let's do that. This guy, this basic furnace. Let's get rid of some coal in these guys. They're still operational. So we can just fill up their stuff with coal. And then I think we have copper. This is our iron ingot storage. Let's go grab some of those to have on hand. And what else do I got? I got copper ore I kind of want to get rid of. Let's see. Can we pop it in here? Nope. We cannot. All right, let's... These guys are probably all backed up. Yeah. Let's just go to the habitat and use that storage. We could put down a storage unit, I think, for this if we wanted. Okay, the habitat. We have some leftover wire that never got used. Let's go ahead and just put in this ore. What else could we get rid of? We've got more than enough wood. I'm going to get rid of a little bit of that. And the rest I'll keep. Now, let's see. What are we missing? Oh, the rubber. Yeah, let's go get the rubber real quick. Hopefully we've got some of that sitting in the chemical factory. Takes a little while to get there. And then we got to decide where we want to build that rocket. The rocket or the space elevator. Okay, we've got a bunch of coal going over to the main network. Coal or iron ore, I'm not sure which one. Got a bunch more coal here. Lots of coal. So that's not going to be a problem. All right. This guy's picking a fight. Let's take him out. Okay, that's it. Mess with the bull, you get the horns, buddy. All right, let's keep moving. Let's see if we can pull some rubber out of the chemical plant here. We can. And now there's another enemy here. Let's take this guy out. Yeah, it's kind of cool. The enemy is having these little guys to fight. It's actually kind of fun. Little something else to do. Extends the gameplay a little bit. And as you saw in one of the episodes, second or third episode, you can die if you're not careful. Not a huge consequence to dying other than the shame, especially if it's on video. But yeah, it's kind of fun. I kind of like it. Kind of fun. All right, now we can make the space elevator. Where do we want to put this thing? Should we put it near the habitat or should we kind of go in between? Now, if this was a live stream, I could listen to your answer, but I can't. So I'm going to have to make a decision. We've got some resources here. I'm inclined to do it a little closer to our main base, although there's not a lot of resource to tap out here. It looks like we've got some resources, well, a little bit. Let's plop it down here. If nothing else, it'll be easy for us to find because it's right where all our main factory is. All right, there it goes. Oh, that was kind of a cool construction animation. I would have liked to have seen that a little slower, like in slow motion. That looked pretty sweet. Okay, now I think we have to hand carry stuff over to this thing, right? Or will it take a transport tube? Let's just see if we can get a transport tube connected to this thing. I don't think we can. Does it connect up to anything? It almost looks, yeah, I guess it does. Look at that. All right. All right. I wonder if we could take this up and rotate it. That looks pretty horrible. Let's do that. Let's see if we can. Whoops. Let me get out of battle mode here. Let's place that guy down one more time. And this time we'll rotate so that pipe connection's in the back. Yeah, that looks cool. That animation looks cool. That should be slowed down, in my opinion. Because it's kind of cool. All right, let's connect this guy up. Boom. Now, can we automate these parts? Command module. Let's drop down an assembler. Where do we want to do that? How about along here? Let's get rid of this rock. Let's do some construction right next to this thing. We'll see if assemblers will work. I'm not sure what it's going to take. Doesn't look like it. I don't see recipes for that. Any of that stuff. Let's see. What is it going to take? Do I get to handcraft these things? I might. Command module. 200 logic boards. So let me just click this thing. Or let's see what we got. Thruster module. Storage module. Let's pick a recipe. Thruster module. Okay, now it's going to take resource. I see. It's just going to take these resources off the network, right? So I don't need this assembler. That stuff should start flowing in here. We'll find out. We will find out. We'll take a quick look at what the other things are if we can look at the recipes here. Steel and iron plates. We got plenty of that. says this module provides a storage bay to the spacecraft. This is a storage bay where resources can be stored during space travel. Cool. Okay, thruster says this is a module. Supplies a thruster to the spacecraft. Or this module supplies a thruster to the spacecraft. Okay, very cool. Okay, here comes our resource. All right. Easy. We don't need special construction for this. Or special constructor or anything. We don't need to build these parts. The transport shuttle is going to do it for us. Then we got leisure module. This module supplies a living space to the spacecraft. Hey, look at that. Okay, oh, there it goes. Boom. Nice. Okay. We're shipping resources up into space. It's going to come back down. And then we can look at the other recipes, but we're on our way. Very cool. The SpaceX landing. Let's take a look. Pick the next one. Steel and iron plates. Logic boards, 200. All right, let's do this guy. We're reading this one. The module supplies a living space to the spacecraft, a luxury space to relax during arduous space travel. Very cool. And then the last one is the command module. Supplies a flight deck to the spacecraft. Well, I think we're in good shape with all these resources, to tell you the truth. I think we just got to wait for them to route their way in. Yeah, here comes some steel beams. And then I think we've got we should have plenty of iron plates. 25 more iron plates, wire. The logic boards, I guess, is the thing that we may end up waiting on. Let's go take a look at the logic boards. We could clean up our mining areas. I don't know that it's worth doing, to tell you the truth. There's our steel furnaces. Those guys are humming away. And I want to check logic boards. So that is here, I believe. We got 200 of them banked up and ready to go. So we will not be waiting on those. It's just going to be a matter of getting through the transport tubes and picking the recipe in our space elevator. Cool. Now, did I just walk by it? I might have. Here we go. I think, or where are we? Can't see buildings on the mini map yet. I think that is a feature that's been requested. So we'll take a little tour of the factory while I look for our space elevator. I'm going to follow the power poles and use that as kind of my breadcrumb. Here we go. No selected research. That's fine. I see that in top left. Let's go ahead and pick the next recipe. How about the item, or how about this guy? Leisure module. Should be fine. We should be fine. I think we're going to have everything we need. In fact, the iron plates, I might even be able to supply myself when we get to the last one. Looks like I've got 50 iron plates on me. So this guy is just waiting on resources to make their way here. We should have, again, I think we've got everything we need. Only need 5 steel for this guy. No more steel after that. So good. All 5 steel came in. Here come the iron plates. Very cool. And here comes the copper wire. Now this we may wait on. Okay, I see another batch of copper wire coming. Yeah, we should be okay. I think, yeah, we'll be okay. I can always handcraft some if we needed to. I got a bunch of copper in my inventory. All right, here goes the rocket. Boom. Nice. Very, very cool. We'll zoom in here and take a look at some of these textures. Got to back away before it lands on me, but very cool. Here comes the SpaceX landing. Perfect. Beautiful. Let's pick the last item. This will take a little bit for things to get transported over here, particularly the 200 logic boards, and we'll see if we have enough plates or not. In fact, maybe I can just drag these in. Boom. Okay, plates are done. Hopefully I didn't mess with the transport network. Like, I'm sure plates were on their way, and I just kind of removed the need for them. So hopefully the game can figure that one out. And we should see, this may be them now. No, there's the plates. There's the plates we no longer need. Now we'll see where they go. I think, yeah, I'm not sure. My speculation would be they go into the habitat. Once they're discovered, they're not needed. But I could be wrong. We'll find out. I popped them in there because I wasn't sure if we had enough stored. Let's just look here and see what happens. Okay, they're bouncing back and finding a new home. Here come our logic boards. Okay, the steel plates are on their way out. They know where they're not wanted. They'll find a new happy home. Here come the logic boards. Need 200, so we're going to see a lot of those, but we saw that we had 200 in the inventory of that assembler that was making them. So very, very cool. Up to 130. All right, I see the end of the logic boards coming. Here we go, 180. Nice, here we go. This could be the final launch. Do we have it? It says no recipe is selected. Okay, no recipe is selected. Now, I'm not sure if that's the anticlimactic end. I think that was supposed to launch. Oh, no. Yeah, I think that was supposed to launch. I think we may have just run into a little bit of a snag there. Let's see what it says. Does it say anything? Launches items into space to be crafted into spacecraft modules. Not sure why. We didn't do anything too crazy there at the end. But I believe that is it. Let's head over to the habitat just for giggles and see if there's anything going on there. Shouldn't be, really. We'll just check it real quick, and then we'll head back over to the space elevator one more time. Let's take a look here. Okay, nothing going on here. There's the 50 iron plates I was talking about. So they did find their way back. I'm just going to grab them. They found their way back to the habitat when we didn't need them at the space elevator. Now, I'm hoping that didn't throw off the game mechanics by me putting in those iron plates by hand. Shouldn't, right? Shouldn't be able to do it if it's going to throw things off. Let's head back one more time to the space elevator. We'll poke around a little bit, but I think that's the end. I think we've done it. We've completed all the research. And we've completed all of the items that the space elevator needed. Click it one more time. There are no recipes to select. And no selected research. I think that's it, guys. That is it. Now, it's a little anticlimactic, but in celebration, we can take out some quadrupeds here. Quadrupeds? Oh, no. Okay, I got to get out of battle mode. I got to run. We don't want to end on that note. We do not want to end on me getting spanked by one of these guys. All right, health is recovered. Let's take this guy on. Boom. Okay, I'm going to get out of battle mode and run over here and take it to the enemy. Okay, here comes another quadruped. We'll take this guy out. Boom. Done. Another guy here. All right. Oh, he's still kicking. Well, that is it. We've done it. We completed all the research. We supplied all the materials to the space elevator. I got to think that's it. There's no more recipes to pick. I don't know that we can build another space elevator if we wanted to. I guess we could try that. No, let's just call it here. We will claim our victory, even though we didn't get to see the end, the last launch. It is still early alpha. The game is being developed as early as to, or as recent as today. So as I record this, I believe bugs are being fixed as I record this. And again, the developer live streams a lot of the game's development, and there's more coming. If you want to check out those live streams, I encourage you to check out the Discord. I will put a link to either the Discord or maybe just the game's website. You can get all the links from there. But yeah, pretty active on the Discord. If you have questions, if you have suggestions, again, the game is still in early development. You can influence the development. If you have suggestions, things you'd like to see, things you'd like to see different in the game, hop on the Discord, let the developer know, and you will most likely get a response. But yeah, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this content. If you did, please consider giving it a thumbs up. That helps my tiny channel grow. And if you want to keep up with brand new upcoming games like Boppio, check out my First Looks playlist. I've got a ton of new games in there. I do a ton of research on new games, and the First Looks playlist is where they land, where those games land. And then consider subscribing so you can be notified when new videos come out. Again, that's it for now. Thanks again so much for watching. This is Glidercat signing off, saying I will see you in the next one.